Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you today. I got to thinking, I haven't shot this bow yet at 100 yard. My sight tape's maxed out at 100 yard. I'm shooting the Ultra View 6-power scope with a clarifier. So we'll see how she does. This is exactly 100 yards, and I'm gonna be shooting with a wrist strap. I have switched back to it. For some reason, my knock to it keeps eating up my D loops. I have felt for burrs. I have cleaned. I have deburred everything, but for some reason, it just keeps on both my bows. It keeps eating them up. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but I can be a little bit more accurate with this one anyways. At least I feel like I can. So hopefully we can sink some down there. This is 100. If I do my part, I know this bow will do it. This is 60-pound Nexus 6. Like I said, Ultra View scope, spot hog fast steady. Let's just jump right into this. It sounded good. I can see that target real well down there, that's for sure. I'm gonna shoot one more and go down there and look at that. I think we'll do one more. That's feeling pretty good, and I can see that target so well. Yeah, I feel good about that. I can actually see that target super well with that 6-power, and I have plenty enough clearance. If I had another tape, I think I could get 120, but let's go down there and look at that group. I'm not at all complaining about this at all. So I X'd one and it shot a good group right there, which is not bad. That was a good shot. That was actually really good. That was better than I normally shoot with my Evos. So I think I'm gonna do it again. I wish I had a 120 yard marker. I realized I shot one more time and it was right here. So I did have a really hard group right there, right in that area. So a little bit low left. That's okay, that's okay. One of my arrows went through the target, but I did shoot just a little bit low left. So I'm gonna give it just a little bit more gas. I'm not gonna adjust the sights. These weight's a little loose. I need to check my yardage. This rangefinder is off just a little bit. So there we go, just a smidge. That sounded like it might be a good shot. And the way I shoot this right here is a Scott. It's like an old school Scott, but it is like crisp smooth. I mean, it's an absolute hair trigger, and I put it right there in the pad of my finger and just kind of build tension on it and let her fly, you know. Whew. I was moving a little bit on that one. Okay, let's go look at that group. Hopefully I just didn't make myself look stupid. Hopefully I shot some decent groups. Like I said, it's the first time I've shot 100 yards with this bow and really with a scope. Or with the scope. I will note, I did wrap the fiber around and I ran it back through, and you can see out here in the sunlight, there's no need to turn the light on or nothing. It picks up all the outside light, puts it right there in the center. Not too bright, not dull, just perfect. So, it works for me. Probably not the way it's supposed to be done, but it works good. All right, I'm not totally disappointed in that group, but I kind of am. I did shoot too low, got one there, and this is why I have a large face target. Definitely not some of my best groups at all, but I did switch up to a different release, but that's no excuse. I gotta really figure out what this sight tape's gonna need, because that was like 105 yard on the sight tape and still shot low. So I think I'm gonna bump it just a little bit up and at least see if we can get a couple right in here. I mean, this is still good. I mean, if you was aiming at a 3D target, a big elk or a cat or anything like that, you're gonna be low just a little bit, but I think it'd still be in the ring. In the scoring ring, you should be. But 100 yards is a long way. Hopefully y'all won't rip me too hard on really not shooting my best today. 100 yards. I'm gonna give it just a, oh, that's the problem. I gotta quit doing this. This is my fault. So right here, I had it on 95 yard. I needed to go the opposite way. So I don't pay attention, and then I cost myself like that. Idiot. I don't know why I keep doing that crap. That one might be just a little bit this way. I think I was kind of moving. I've shot all morning, literally since 7 o'clock, so I'm kind of wore out. Feel good about that shot. We'll get these 100 yard shots dialed in, don't worry. It's already about 95 degrees out here too, so. One more. I think we're gonna send a couple more. Why not? We're already here. One thing that's gonna really help me is I get me a wrist strap on this bow. That way I can let the bow fall. I notice that I'm wanting to grab it right after I shoot. Okay, I think that was a good one. Okay, let's go look at those. Hopefully that was a pretty decent group. Like I said, I'm cooking out here. All I know, this thing shoots amazing. I mean, it's a joy to shoot. It's a pleasure to shoot. I have had nothing but good things to say about this bow here thus far. I did have a couple of little screws come loose on me, but it's good practice just before you shoot or after you shoot a lot. Just go ahead and check all of your screws just to make sure that they're tight and they haven't vibrated themselves loose, because that'll happen with anything. So let's go look at that final group. But this by far won't be the last time we shoot 100-yard with this bow. So let's go look at it. Still not bad. I had two funky flyers. I don't know what the deal with that was. Their weights might be a little bit off. I know that some of their vanes are not in good shape. I got to refletch, but hey, I'm not going to complain about this group. We're going to improve on it. I got to refletch all these arrows anyways. This right here, this arrow went through a damn chicken and into the ground the other day. That's probably why it's shooting bad. I bet you it's all screwed up. Well, the vanes are, I know. All right, that's going to wrap up today's video because it's getting like stupid hot out here and my phone's wanting to overheat and cut off. So, hey, that's with PS23s too. I'm not really sure what, that being a fat arrow, I don't know if it makes a difference with your accuracy at longer yardages. I know that the wind will definitely play a factor, and drag, because you are essentially moving a larger object through air, Maybe, I'm not sure, but there's no excuses. So if you guys like videos like these, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. And for any of your prime bow stuff, really any of your archery stuff, strings and all, hit up the Archery Shack. Some buddies of mine down in Anderson. So y'all make sure to have a good day. God bless, and like and subscribe. Thank you.